Hey guys, it's Connor here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can get to the max level, which is 200. By the way, the max level is 200 in the game. I'm not there quite yet because it is a bit of a grind after about 140 or so. But I'm going to show you all the ways that I found that you can level up quite conveniently. The first and the most obvious is to do your main quest story, the one with Find the Fremen. This will take you through all the trials and eventually to the epilogue and then go into the Assassin's Handbook quest line, which has a bunch of it. This will get you a ton of levels, I promise. You're also going to unlock really cool stuff while doing so. So if you haven't finished this already, make sure you do that. You'll also notice that there's more than the main story quest line. There's also ones where you join a house, either Harkonnen or Atreides, and you'll get quests that climb along theirs. I'm actually busy with one right now. There's also objectives for completing stuff in the deep desert, in the different areas like the Sheol, the Shield Wall in Odham, miscellaneous ones. Pretty much a bunch of unique things that you can go ahead and do that you might not have done, like purchasing decorations. There's also side quests within the game. These side quests can be picked up at every single trade post. Each is going to have their own side quest to do, so make sure you visit all of them. Quite simply, when you go to the trade post and you head inside, you should see there is a blue wall board thing like this. And you'll go here, interact with it, and you'll accept any of the contracts that it has. You can find one in Hugga Basin South that you start at Griffin's Reach Trade Post. Then just to the north of this, towards like the northeast actually, you'll find the next one, the Anvil, within the Eastern Vermilius Gap is located here. Then to the north of this, you can make your way to where I currently am, the Pinnacle Station, which is at the middle north of the map. So located over here, Pinnacle Station will also have its own quests for you. And then to the southwest of this location, we have the Crossroads Trade Post, which is just over here outside Misa Tyrrell's like main area over here. And this will give you a variety of side quests that you can complete for each of them, both rewarding you items as well as, money and XP. This is also where you'll be getting your quests for your classes, for like Mentat, Trooper, Swordmaster, Bene Gesserit, and even the Planetologist. So there is plenty to do. I'm 122 hours into the game, and I still have plenty left to do because, well, there's just so much to actually do. So much skills that you need to unlock to complete some of these. Every time you complete a quest objective, there's a high chance that it's going to come with a reward. In this case, I have to contact the issuer here, accept the contract, and this is going to give me both 350 experience there, some money, and some House Atreides reputation. So make sure you keep up your questing because it's your biggest income of experience. The next two ways of getting XP actually work if you do both of them at the same time. One is passive and the other one is a bit more of a grind. The next objective you should focus on is discovering all the locations on the map. Like these enemy camp icons over here, you'll see when you hover over each region, it gives you like a count of how many there are in that region and how many you've discovered. You can see I've got 8 out of 8. And pretty much every time you uncover one of these locations, you're not only going to come here for the intel piece, but you'll note that every time you visit them, you'll actually gain experience just for uncovering the icon so that it's not gray on your map anymore. This was a great way to get XP, and oftentimes you'll get between 100 to, I've seen 350 experience for uncovering some of the more secret locations. My word of advice is to go uncover the green icons, the enemy camp icons, as well as the like little, micro sandwich fabric cave icons. Those also give a ton of XP. You'll also want to find the research stations and uncover those. Now, the second part of the tip is actually killing the enemies inside of all of these locations. Now, because you're visiting these locations anyway, a great form of experience is by killing the enemies, because every time you kill an enemy, you will get between like 12 to 18 experience, depending on like how hard or how strong they are. This is a great way to gain experience. And the final way you can get experience is in the deep desert. Now, the way this one works is you're going to bring a survey probe launcher as well as some survey probes, because when you actually survey the map in the deep desert, it's going to uncover square by square. So you can actually reveal the entire square. And if you zoom in one notch, you'll actually see it will reveal icons of places with inside that square. This is great in the PvE area at the beginning of the deep desert in the south, because each single block here will give you 100 experience just for using a probe launcher. So it's really great, and it allows you to find these locations a lot simpler. You can also do it for the squares going north, but in most cases, there's not going to be a lot to find in the desert. Say I want to scan this region of the deep desert over here. right? There might be some things hidden. I can see there's a crash ship in the distance. On my map, it's mostly unrevealed. And if I go ahead and I send this probe launcher, it's going to give me 25 seconds that I need to be in this area for. You also have to be careful because other players will see this scanning probe in the sky and know that somebody's scanning this area. And as soon as you've done it, you'll get 100 experience for surveying the area. It will also reveal icons in this region. You'll see there are 3 unrecovered shipwreck locations here. So this might mark things that you didn't know existed, as well as uncovering the map for you. And those are pretty much all the ways that you can level up pretty fast if you intertwine all of this together within Dune Awakening. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.